Well, good morning, everybody. It's time for Morning Manna. And this morning, still standing, still standing. On Fridays, I usually give a trailer, if you will, for the sermon. Well, this Sunday at New Life is going to be a celebration of 22 years of pastoring, 22 years of our church in many ways. And so to that end, as opposed to me giving a trailer of the sermon, because there will be a guest speaker, and he's a powerful speaker too. Don't you dare miss it. Um, I want to just kind of dedicate today's morning manna to still standing, kind of like a summary of my ministry at New Life. I've been so thankful and so blessed to have planted an awesome church that God has grown up and God is maturing every day. So that's what this morning is all about. Still standing, still standing. I hope you're okay with me taking a personal moment to just say thank you in many ways, as well as just kind of put a period at the end of the sentence of this whole week that we've been talking about storm proofing your life and your leadership. Storm proofing your life and your leadership. Still standing is what we're going to share on this morning. But before that, I got to speak to all of the Manna fam on this morning. Good morning, Ramona. How are you? Good morning, Yolanda. What is this? You're confusing me. You're confusing me, Minister Yolanda. Okay, all right. Good morning, Ella. How are you? Good morning. Okay, who is this? All right, Gerald, how are you? Good morning, Wendy. How are you? Felicia, how are you? Patrice, how are you? Good morning, Cynthia. How are you? Brenda, how are you on this morning? Carolyn, there you are. Brenda's sister, you're in the house. Good morning, LaFawn. How are you? Elder Mobley, how are you? Pastor Richard, good to see you. How's everything there? At New Life Monrovia. New Life Monrovia, still driving. I hope you are. You better be. Good morning, Francine. Fran, how are you on this morning? Brother Pope, how are you on this morning? This morning, as you know, typically on Friday, I kind of give a trailer for Sunday. Well, we have a guest speaker. It's 22 years of celebrating the life of our church and the leadership of myself and First Lady, because October is National Clergy Appreciation. So to that end, that's what I'm going to take a personal moment. Is that okay if I take a personal moment this morning? Let me know what you think on this morning. Good morning. How are you on this morning? Pastor Sherry, how are you on this morning? Good morning, Brother Joe. How are you on the morning? Dawn, how are you on this morning? Valerie, how are you? Let me get some more people in here. Dan the man is in the house. Elder Jan is in the house. Bernice is in the house. Verena is in the house praying for you. Saw the post. I cannot imagine, but it's certainly for sure for you, for sure. There's the couple three in our congregation at this moment, this the year, brings back sadness. Good morning, Yvonne. How are you? Coach Dagny is in the house. Patrice, are you coming home now? Still standing, I see, but you need to come home. How about that? Good morning, Peggy. How are you? Let me get a couple of more folk in. Liz, how are you on this morning? Mel, Melva Hubbard, how are you on this morning? Good morning. Happy Friday is right. My spiritual daughter, how are you on this morning? Erica Lynn. Tayroka, I think I got it. You got it. Tayroko, I got it. Good morning. I got it. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Dagny, you need to reach out so we can make sure we get all squared away. I said changing lives all the way. Okay, that's right. Indeed, still standing. So this morning, I'm going to give a little summary, if you will. And it's all about still standing, because that's what celebration is for me anyhow. So let's get with this morning's manna. Good morning and welcome to Morning Manna, where in 5 minutes or less, you're going to get an impartation with the text, the talk, and the takeaway. Join the Morning Manna fam every weekday morning at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Don't forget to put in the chat the revelation that you get and share the manna. Now, let's get ready to have some manna so you can make it through your day. Storm-proof your life, your leadership. Still standing with respect to New Life as a church and me as the really, I'm just overwhelmed with being the founding senior pastor. Here it is, 2 Corinthians 4, 8 through 9. We, notice the plural pronoun. We are hard pressed on every side, but not crushed. Perplexed, but not in despair. Persecuted, but not abandoned. Struck down, but not destroyed. Come on here. That will preach. What does that look like when we look at that text through the lens of 22 years of changing lives in this community? God planted New Life in faith, changing lives in our lifetime. And through every storm, personal, pastoral, public, congregational, we've proven together that when you're anchored in purpose, changing lives in our lifetime, you can't be destroyed. For he said, upon this rock I build my church, and the very gates of hell shall not prevail. And we are moving forward all the time. The winds have blown. Certainly they have. How about this? A tornado even. The floods have come. Yep, they have. But by God's grace, guess what? Guess what, life changers, and guess? We're still standing. We're still standing. Leadership isn't about avoiding storms. You can't, not in 22 years. It's about learning how to lead through them. And we have, and we continue to do so. These 22 years haven't been smooth sailing. They've been faith sailing. And the wind of the Holy Spirit has filled our sails, and we have prevailed over and over and over again. Do you realize that there have been over 5,200 people whose lives we have touched with respect to connecting to this church in the way of membership? That's not current here, but over 22 years. Each storm revealed God's sustaining power. Each storm in the church life as well as in the life of you. God has shown himself strong. You're still standing, and we're still standing. Each challenge showed us his unchanging character. Each test has become our testimony. It has. Oh man, God has made us a great church in this community and beyond. We've weathered transitions, pandemics, shifting generations, yet here we are, stronger, wiser, deeper, and more determined. Because when your leadership is built on faith, fortified by grace, storms can't stop us and won't. They shape us. There's three things I want you to grab. One, pressure produces perseverance. And we have been resilient, all of us together. What was meant to break us built us. It did, and it will continue. Setbacks, second thing, setbacks strengthen our faith. The blows we've taken became the blueprint for our betterment. Yeah, yeah, let's celebrate. Here's the third thing: God's presence is his promise. He said he will never leave us nor forsake us. He hasn't. He's used us to change more lives, and he continued to do so. We're still standing together, you and I, making impact, changing lives. Not because we've been perfect, but because he's been present. So, when we think about today, when we think about this weekend, this Sunday, celebrating, it's not just my 22 years of pastorate and founding the church, it's 22 years of us doing it together. New life is proof that what God builds, he backs. And we are built differently. That's the proof of our lives and our leadership. The Lord be with you today. May his face shine upon you, give you peace. This manna bless you, bless somebody else. Let a life changer know we're still standing. God bless you. Bye now.